Hi, this is Sam from Sam's Strings Violin Shop. I'm going to show you how to put tapes on your instrument accurately and quickly. The first thing you need to do is make sure your instrument is in tune. If it's not in tune when you try to put tapes on, the placement will not be accurate. The things you're going to need are either 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch tape. This is basically auto detailing tape. I'll put a picture below the kind that we use. You're going to need a pencil, and you're going to need a tone generator of some sort. This is the TM50, TM60 from Korg. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the pitch on the note of my first finger. This is A, which is the same as the A string. I'm going to put it on B because that's the first finger. There's B. So I try to locate it with my finger. Then, once I think I've found a pretty good spot, I'm going to mark it with my pencil. Now you want to make sure that where you actually press down is the pitch, because your finger obviously can roll and spin, and you want to see exactly where the tip of that finger is to get it just in the right spot. So I can kind of see right about it. It looks pretty good. Okay, now let me take my tape. Going to put it underneath the strings, slide it up the fingerboard, and I'm going to gently place it on there because I'm going to test it. Take to see how straight it is across. Now, this is not an exact science. So sometimes these will go at a slight angle to get in tune. But once again, make sure your instrument's in tune first. That's going to help solve a lot of the problems. So that sounds pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and put the tape around the rest of it. I like to go for the next finger is my 4th finger on the cello. For violins, it might be the 3rd finger, but you can do each finger individually. Some teachers will put a lot of tapes on the instruments, and some will leave more room for the musician to be listening carefully. It kind of depends on the philosophy of the teacher. For right now, I'm going to put the 4th finger. So this is A, B, C sharp, D. So once again, make sure you get right on the tip. See, that time I wrote a little bit too far back. Get my other tape. I actually peeled that fairly quickly. Sometimes they're hard to get. I'm going to get it on there gently. I'm going to test it. See how straight it might look. Pretty close. Once again, don't get overly worried if it's not 100% straight, because sometimes the way an instrument's set up with the bridge and the nut, it's not always 100% straight across anyway. These are meant to give your student an approximation of where the fingers go, not this is the only place they go. Depending on what key you play in, the leading tone, which is 7th scale degree, will be higher. If you're in the key of D major, for instance, C sharp is going to be high. But if we're in the key of A major, C sharp will be slightly lower. That's why I tell students that these tapes are meant to be a guide, but you still need to listen carefully and use your own ears. So this is how you put tapes on. Once again, violin players will be using 1/8 inch tape most commonly, and cellos oftentimes we use 1/4 inch tape. Thank you. If you have any more questions or want to see other videos, please put some comments down below for me. Thank you.